folks. Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
Remember that fucking webcam? DJ Stalin. I made a fucking webcam.
Not available. Record your message at the tone.
But I don't want to put it. Fucking what if Sean Schwartz
Please answer.
let's set my video and he puts
Gina Jones. Available.
puts a fucking thumbnail. That's why I'm saying you fucking bums.
Press pound.
Can you see it? Why does he keep disappearing?
Gina Jones.
That's Laura Nielsen era.
Gina Jones. Available. Record your message at the tone.
Look at like this.
For more options.
I need you to call me back and I need to give you a crash course on autism. You have no idea.
Wait,
Please call me back.
here, wait. Look at like this.
It's Sean.
That's just his video.
It's getting outdated.
Somebody's calling from Florida. Hey, please have enough to take picture.
Ain't it working?
Yeah.
DJ Stalwart.
Why's everybody claiming to be my pharmacist, my manager, my brother?
By PrankDial.com. Download the PrankDial app and prank call your friends for free. Press 1 and we'll check it out via SMS. Block your number from receiving calls from PrankDial. Press 9 times. By PrankDial.com. To download the PrankDial app and prank call your friends for free. Press 1 and we'll check the app via SMS. Block your number from receiving future calls from PrankDial. Press 9 times.
That sounded like him. I need help, goddamn. They keep taking advantage of my disabilities.
And like.
before you ate that fat. Yet you harmless forest without values. Pay for your indecisions.
It's all done.
It's not available. Recording this episode. Visit or press pound for more audio.
Plants and the trees are sacred to the Bosma.
I wish you could call me back.
For the flower you slaughtered.
It's Sean. I'm trying to call you back.
You there, please.
Please call me back, please.
He's a lunatic.
We were doing yesterday, playing it in Warzone lobby. First drone on Holzer as well or something.
What the fuck's going on? Check it out. Oh, this is that one with the hoodie on,
No, that's a different. This is a different one. No. Definitely one. That's a different. That's a different.
Okay. I gotta learn how to do all that shit again, bro.
Yeah, the pin, the picture.
Man, I need to set this up. The person I need to do is try to understand. Please call me back. Please, please call me back.
Please kill me. Something. Dude, what's her? Look at this fight. Feel like Christmas music.
Okay, where's that fucking thing?
SHAWN SCHWARTZ, the agonizer. The antagonizer.
Niggas be fuck no. I need to do that, but
What is this shit? Sounds like it's a drill or something.
nigga. Alright, man, what are you playing?
Yeah.
Play something. Terraria, bro?
Yeah, I don't care. Look
Oh.
at his head, bro. He got a clean Cyrex down.
Holy fuck, he's
It's like a mirror.
See the fucking.
See a camera.
He just snapped the fucking. He cracked. Just fucking throw a smooth on his head.
Says third eye.
Mm-hmm. I see it open, bro. Look at that.
Video.
Bro, we should make a video, like an AI video.
The pineal gland coming out. Tillamook on my forehead. Have the whole state coming out of his head. Or city. Or...
Tillamook agents. FBI coming out of my forehead. Dude, I forgot how low my gaming chair was supposed to be. Now it's fucking. Why is my shit hot? My shit's at 90 degrees.
Turn it down.
Sean down.
Wait. Fuck, I don't think I have. I'm trying to get to the house. I got this faggot ass bell on.
Christ, why is it so fucking hot?
Probably get streaming too.
Like my fan doesn't
I hear you, Scott. I don't have to. Do it. YouTube doesn't really matter. It doesn't really do anything. Trying to fucking. I don't know. Yeah, I know, they keep fucking spawning, bro. I'm trying to see if I can find a cave or something. It's like that. It's like that diamond meme. That dude digging for diamonds.
The more frustrated that I am, the less my words come together. It makes it even worse when you make assumptions about what it is that I need. Instead of doing that, you need to give me a minute to be able to explain. Otherwise, I'm going to get frustrated. And the more you do it, the more frustrated
I don't think so.
I need you to read that and listen.
Look how big it is. It looks pretty big.
your rules. I meant the stuff that you were explaining to me,
Coming up.
not your rules.
Oh, fucking gnome, bro. Fucking gnome.
The laws that prevent me from being able to show the truth. When officers are able to work across multiple jurisdictions to harm
He
me,
was like, damn.
and I won't be able to have to bring up one jurisdiction at a time, even though they're all involved. I'm not allowed to bring up any situations where the cops conspired with my predators to prevent me from having a day of work, to prevent me from being able to speak. Am I been through 4 years of abuse and I need someone to look at it? I can't function, that's the thing, man. I need you to call me back. The longer it takes you to call me back, the longer you're gonna have that stuff in your head that you got something wrong. And I need to be able to explain to you why it's wrong.
Light umbrella. Guessing that's for flight. Cute. I need a sword or something. Let's go.
See, what miscommunication, she's off on a fucking game. I'm sorry when I'm frustrated, the words don't sound right.
The blood moon. I had that in my Minecraft server. Yeah, but I think I forget what happened. Everything was like buffed. Sky turned. There's like a red fog. Yo, he just said down like here. Oh man, there's a Scott Decoste outside.
No, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Man, I need you to call Jones with me. She did something wrong, and it's not going to go well for me. I'm not able to explain it to her, but she's not answering her phone.
I don't think so.
Man, I'm trying not to freak out. I need some peace and quiet where I can work on this shit, goddammit. I need help working on it. I don't know how to do it. I need help. I need help for it. I need help stopping this.
Get on her. Scott Decoste above us. Is that bird like fighting for you? Bird. Look at all them zombies. You see them over there? Yeah, they're like jumping through the fucking that hole over there. Hey, I got a rope. Fucking A. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, this hole was really deep. There's gold. Is that gold? Clear. Blast through this? There's something below us. Some kind of ore or something. Red ore. Pigment ore. Oh, fuck. Oh shit. What do you do with it? Oh yeah, permanently increases your health. duck or something. Diamond? Yeah, there's a bunch of towards the beginning. Yeah, there's more shit. Holy fuck, bro. There's a massive pool below us, I think. I gotta put, oh fuck! I gotta push him. Oh shit, watch out, watch out! Oh, there's a an underwater area.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for calling back.
Yeah.
When I say your rules, I mean the rules set forth by, well, the laws, ma'am. The laws allow a lot of things
Yeah,
to
I'm
make
flooded
each
shit.
other. Like police can work together across multiple
Flooded
jurisdictions
shit.
and defend other jurisdictions, and I'm not allowed to talk about both jurisdictions or show that they're both working together. When Natalie Bollinger was
Oh, you
killed,
see it?
that made my life hell, man. When I'm frustrated, the more frustrated that I am, the less my words come together. And it might take me a minute to answer a question. It might take me a whole minute to process everything that's going on, man.
What is this shit?
Meg has 1,800 photographs.
Spiked band,
We
you
went
want this?
through all of my stuff and took pictures of it. I didn't take those pictures. They were taken by a guy named Shannon.
You want this,
He knows better how to do that stuff. There's a lady named
A bunch of throwing knives.
Laura Nelson. She has a business here.
Spiked band of
She's also got a
regeneration.
son who's autistic. She was aware of a lot of the stuff that was going on, but she was too afraid to speak up. Now the thing is,
I'm dying, Cthulhu.
I needed a safe place. And as long as I target my public over this slander, there is no safe place. When I was up at low income, there was a lot of issues up there with my safety, and police wouldn't address any of them. I literally to break the law and try to get cops to do something. I don't want to do that. I would rather go to you. I would rather go to a law enforcement officer who is actually getting help. The problem is that this is across multiple jurisdictions and you can't steal the evidence. I needed help making copies so I can send them out. I'm not a technologically savvy person. And you know what? I get tired of calling people to try to get help because I can't get the help I need. Meg is not here in person. If she was here in person, I would have had a meltdown last month over my safety. She said nobody ever.
Oh, you got glow sticks? Fuck out of here. I got dynamite, bro.
Yes, ma'am. Sound. Yes, ma'am. It's a sound.
That's Roto?
Not hear that sound.
There's only one.
That stops me from being able to do what it is that I'm doing. I have to start over.
Yo. I'm drowning, bro. How do I swim up?
But before
I can't
do anything
talk.
with
I
you,
got-
I need to. Is there any way that you can watch just two videos?
We can drown it.
Is there one moment, I'm gonna.
Glow stick.
This would be a lot easier if Meg was on the phone with her. Most places that I've been in, it's not construction, it's moved, it's got chili, and people are doing sick stuff. I've seen a lot of dead people. I don't want to watch movies about dead people. There's a lady in Laurel. She's got a store here in Castle named Eddie's Treasures. She was a friend who helped me set up the trip to Virginia to go see Natalie. She was the one that helped me to get there. There was a lot of stuff that happened there. Laura knows the truth about a lot of it, and she needs a safe way to speak. I don't want to put her on Facebook or put her on blast or I didn't want to do that with anyone, but I was constantly moving into a safe place. When I had that panic attack up there, because I was still being threatened, and nobody used that. It's all because I was not nobody cares myself, and people seem to think that a public pretender is the same as a real lawyer, and they're not. Somebody needs to take a look at this stuff, at all the things that the Bollingers did, not just their side, because I wasn't allowed in court.
Yeah, I got bombs.
But,
I'll drop a bomb there. So.
I'm gonna give you Laura's number. It's Eddie's Treasures.
What is it?
And,
Help. So is there another bomb?
okay, is there, an email address? Or,
Fuck. Damn.
just mentioned. It really scares people, and I'm not a violent person, so I never get that. Like people have to actually harm me or force drugs. And when those drugs are in me, the brain doesn't work, and I'm not me anymore.
Was there anything in
They
there?
keep putting those drugs in me. I'm just stay panic. Rather than stay panic with the things that are actually happening, and they keep trying to
Player?
use the term mentally ill to loosely affiliate me with schizophrenics and people like that.
Finna bomb that shit.
But because of that, nobody was looking at it. And that was right after Natalie died. And anyway, there was a car was taken out to David Moore. They had some problems, and they took me trying to explain that those problems existed in Virginia and my car was broken there. They seemed to think they were gonna get in trouble or I was
See that
telling
blue
them
shit? That blue cave?
and that car was broken and there's a lot of stuff that happened and I should have had to make her name public. She should have been able to go in with me, but after Natalie died, I was assaulted. I went home all the time and I could go back to Nebraska. My car didn't work. Man, I used to save lives. I just want a safe place now. And to be left alone, and I can't do that because I can't defend myself. If I could defend myself, then I wouldn't have to go through this thing. I'm not allowed to defend myself in court. I shouldn't have to break the law. I don't want to break the law. I just want to live in peace and be left alone, and that is not happened in over 4 years now.
Okay, sorry.
That is a lot different than wanting to hurt people.
I didn't notice that.
My life, you got away with it.
Alright.
The thing is, this happened across multiple jurisdictions, multiple states. I can't get help stopping these predators. I have to be afraid to try to prevent no matter what. Nobody can investigate anything from other states. But then again, like no matter what, if people do it to me, then it's alright. But they'll do stuff for other people that they tell me that they can't do. I don't understand that. How can the rules be different for me than they are for others? That was a rhetorical question. I'm sorry. I agree, but they have been. Like they keep telling me that I can't turn in my predators unless I turn in that jurisdiction. Then I have to travel to that jurisdiction to do it. Or when I try to turn in officers, I have to talk to their supervisor first. That is not right. That allows their supervisor and them to manufacture a lie or destroy evidence, and that's not okay. But Laura, she... She has to be afraid for her son because he's on
Oh fuck, watch out.
And this is a small town, so she has to worry about reputation. Well, I don't care about reputation because people are dead. Either tell the truth or I'll tell the truth. That's as simple as it is. Natalie's not the only person who died over this. I tried to turn in Clearview right after I was assaulted there. Nobody listened to me, and as a result, they killed the man doing what it is that they did to me. They're closed down now. And Officer Will and Lois I used let go of the Denver Police Department for assaulting an inmate. He should have never been allowed to be a police officer again. He assaulted me in January 2018, right after Natalie died, because he assumed I was guilty. I had my name painted all over the news. I've been in a constant
Yeah, I never got this
panic
part.
ever since. I have lost every friend that I have, man.
Recall potion.
It's like out of everybody that I know, the
Flare
first
gun.
person would have gone in with me before Natalie died. Yes, ma'am.
Bat, 36 melee damage. Holy fuck.
Okay, look,
Yeah,
can
see
I
this?
give you Laura's number?
Oh, fucking A. I didn't mean to use that.
874-6263. Will you call? Thank you.
Huh? They teleport to you?
Thank you.
Recall. It's just two-headed zombie, bro.
Oh my god, I just back.
This shit swings like really slow. Just put. But. Yeah. Bug net. Alright. Right. I'm gonna get rid of all this shit.
I gotta deal with it.
Zombie. What's this? Oh, fucking thing. I'm just dumping all this extra shit. Fuck.
Should deal with it.
I don't matter. Oh, this fucking thing's crazy. Where's like
What
start? You.
Exhausted Candy give you the pass?
Is this a solid? Yep. How do I get down? Oh, fuck. Wait, there's a...
We should have deal with this.
Let's deal with this.
I just don't breathe that. I wrote a piece because I don't want them to have to deal with it. Their fault.
Who the fuck was it? I just said exhaust.
Oh, it's Doc.
I hit you.
What up?
What's going on, bro? Exhaust. Get out of my fucking. Get out of there. Yep. I'm gonna report you to Terraria. I'll report you to Terraria devs. Yep. How do I. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm good. But where did we go? What is that? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, this is fucking Minecraft type class, bro. Except there's a map. I'm stuck. Bro, I gotta take this faggot ass bow on. Oh shit, oh shit. I didn't even bring it. I'm just... Wait. Oh, fuck. Oh, I almost killed the mouse. How do I drop? Trash? Oh, did I drop it? Alright. A word. Going to hell. I know that fucking dude. Look how deep this shit is, bro. see. Yeah. Good night. Yeah, that's the house I looted. For that battery. Let's get it back. Get burned. Oh fuck. There's some shit down there. See it? Yeah, push. Oh, fucking heck. Oh, my controller's fucking up. Yeah, I'm gonna draw. Yo, come on, bro. Good. I'm guessing that's the thing that was killing me, was that eye from something. Yeah, like it flies through your house or some shit.
Are you ready to quit tobacco? Wyoming quit tobacco triples your chances.
What the fuck?
In Star Trek, phasers are an extremely common energy weapon found on virtually all Federation starships and a number of alien ones as well. As an audience, we've become used to the
What's he watching? Sorry.
All know that in the original series, phasers were blue, and then by the films, phasers were red, and by the next generation, phasers were an orangish color, which stuck through the rest of the show, and no doubt influenced the color of Enterprise's space cannons, which have a similar, if not slightly redder hue. Red and orange are pretty similar, but blue is a pretty big outlier, which suggests that the technology is different during the time period of the original series. Maybe they blew phasers from the Andorians during this time. But you see, the phasers in the original series aren't blue, at least not exclusively by a long. Let's get a clap. This is a little cost.
Is it? The fuck is that? Trying to blow through that. Can I damage you? Fell on you? I got a potion. I can throw a bomb there. Oh, fuck it. Blue battery. Yeah. You don't need it. I didn't use it. About to use it. Can I just use it from inventory? Yeah. It's my tree. It's burning my tree. Bro, what's it? Oh yeah, it's up here. Mouse, bro.
They're targeting my heart. My heart. They're targeting my heart.
My heart? Yeah, what happened to that dude?
He's still around.
Is he? A heart! On his other channel. We have a good.
Correct influence of the CIA and the federal police here. They're I hit my heart with energy weapon.
Mother slime, bro. I looked up his channel, he's got like 6 channels. Brian too. The titty heart man. Be grabbing his titty. Shaking his titty. What was that? Wait. Yeah, I got too much to it. Flare gun.
My heart.
I'm not sure which pilot. This is perhaps an earlier model impulse drive with 7 individual thrust nozzles. It's not something we've seen in modern Trek, so I went with that. The pilot version also had a larger dish, which I just couldn't stomach. Great of Liberty here, I really prefer the smaller dish. Also in the dish, I added a little bit more glow lighting and a little bit more bump texture. Also, almost forgot on the main hull, there's these glowy lights around the edge of the dish area. Not too much or so much to make it like the motion picture version, just enough. The pilot version also had 2 darker strips on the top of the saucer, which I threw out. I prefer mostly a clean and uniform color for the saucer, sometimes less is more. It also had more pinstripes, so I kept some of those. And one thing about the navigation and running lights, which the Discovery version had none when it first appeared, is that they give the ship a little bit more light, not unlike a heartbeat. I put some kind of beacon lights on almost all of the ships I modeled. On both the pilot and series versions, there are 2 pairs of nav beacons on the top of the saucer. One margin, one small, green to starboard, and one margin, one small, red to port. I really prefer just one light to port and one to...
Two. Oh, dude, there he is.
Your first time. Mother and my father, she loved them very much. She probably didn't want to get involved. They would never be told that government employments are already victims. They would never be told that. Okay? But the point is, and the people that...
That's him. Oh, I had this. Just so many. Oh shit. Give it a flare. It's gonna burn down the house. Help! Like, help! What's the point of this? I guess it could ignite something. It's got Decoste in my house.
Ears. My ears. It's hard in my ears. Microwaves. Torture. Continuous sustained energy. Damage, nerve damage, trauma to ears.
We're not. We're not. fucking cave I've been working on for like 2 hours. It's gonna become something, bro. Torture. Torture. Yeah, I was sleeping and my gram busted in the door. She's like, "You need an Ativan to sleep?" I was like, "I was sleeping." Oh, Cuba. Probably. Talking about PLC. I tap POC. Oh, hell yeah. She was like, specific light. I'd be hitting her from the back. She'd be like, specific environment from the light. Did you see the fake light on my booty? Yeah. I'm in like a. Bro, I'm like in a demon's mouth. It's not good. Chimera. I guess like higher level area. Really rad. Oh, fucking A, dude. Help! Help! I'm at war. Oh, dude, I'm gonna die, bro. Dog, there's like 50 of these fucking things. Is there like spawners or something? Oh my god, this shit's huge. I can't. I can't even mine to them. I forgot I had them that shit. Bro, when these flares gonna dissipate? Why do I got a burger, bro? Fuck, I don't know. See that? Deathweed. Vertebrae. Fallen stars. See that burger? I put it in the piggy bank. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna roll a cigarette. My heart! Eat this cheeseburger.
My heart! My heart!
It's spelled Torton.
Turn on the head and ears.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, my fucking back is killing me.
Why is there 9,000 slimes outside?
So let's get into how court went. Yes. I went to court. We were there on time.
Yo, what the fuck's happening, bro?
I'm off of work, and so did her husband to be able to take me. Go to take the vehicle.
Nah, bro, you did that. You did something.
All the stuff. Metal detector thing. We went to the courtroom upstairs.
So it's like rain and fly.
Came out and opened the door, and the lady that came with me helped move some of that stuff. And then we went in and they called the first person's case. Nothing happened. I wasn't there. Then they had me and I sat next to the public pretender guy. And he said there was basically a interesting breakdown of something. So he's not going to be my public pretender anymore. Very nice, I guess. So, they wanted to appoint me a new lady to be my public pretender. And that shit, they got until all the way in January. Well, that's just more stall tactics.
Getting mocked by slime.
This stuff does, in fact, and indeed need to stop.
Where you at?
When somebody's being abused, they need to focus on the abuse and do something about the abuse. This stuff isn't easy to deal with. Anyway, so the one guy is saying, Matthew Lyon or whatever is saying that she can do it any day next month except for the 8th. So the the judge set it up for the 8th. I'm like, yeah, this is not useful. Not useful at all. When you don't provide for victims,
that shit's crazy.
Adequate policing, and you don't provide them with any sort of defense at all.
Say that?
When public pretenders want to ignore the truth, and ignore the evidence, and give you bad legal advice.
I think so.
It becomes a very big issue because they're paid the same, whether they win or lose. We're not people. Not to the courts. Not to hospitals. We're free money, but they don't want us in their hospitals. They don't want us in their vicinity. They don't want us in their towns, cities, or provinces. Nobody wants to see poverty. It's a reminder of how easily you can be in this situation.
Flying carpet.
call up the cops. You're thinking they're gonna help somebody, but instead of the cops helping somebody, the cops go and drop that person miles away from everything and make them start over again somewhere else. Or make them walk back to where they actually have some safety and security.
You just hope.
Sometimes you gotta pick your battles, right? But you don't always have to pick your battles. Sometimes they pick you. Sometimes you don't have a choice in the matter. There's a lot of folks who are mad at me. They can stay mad at me. They shouldn't have done what they did. After screwing up, the least they could have done is fess up to the fact that they screwed up. How many of them did that? Not very many. How much abuse have I taken over other people's petty squabbles? Meanwhile, I'm taking actual abuse over these people yelling at each other, screaming at each other, having internal squabbles of their own. Why couldn't any of these supposed adults act like adults?
Scared.
Oh, fuck. Giving somebody a
They're trapped.
Anyway, I'm gonna end this video. There's a lot of predators I have to deal with in the average day. And just keeping enough charge on my phone to make daily updates is difficult. So in court yesterday, I got a new public pretender for a court date that she's not going to be able to go to anyway. And I'm apparently going to have to call her by myself, which sucks. People don't take it seriously. And they show they don't take it seriously by not treating it like it's an emergency. And it is. I was given a piece of paper I haven't read yet. I'm told to call this lady, so I've got this lady's card here. I gotta give her a call, I guess. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in this damn parking lot. This ought to be fun, huh? I deal with a lot of anti-Semitism, a lot of anti-LGBT crap. And I get called the N-word a lot. A whole lot. When I think back, I'm just a kid. I wonder to myself, how many black people have been beaten up just for the color of their skin? As many times as I've been beaten up for the color of mine. I never fit in with the neo-Nazis either. My eyes brown. Not blue. Not green. Brown.
Are you finna summon?
What color my hair is?
Desert fossil.
I'm not 6 foot tall either. Y'all talk about white privilege. You know, those white people at the bottom ain't privileged. Everything they have is taken by the very same people that are supposed to help us.
Oh my god, bro.
Taken advantage of for financial gain. All these places we're sent for help just send us around in circles. Therapy, 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 going for month and month, and month, and month, and month after month. For therapy, 30 days away. It's the person you're supposed to go to when you're abused, right? Well, they don't want to do nothing. They want to try to be Debbie Downers.
Oh, yo.
And cannot tell them.
But you're not allowed to say.
Well, hold on a second. This doesn't sound like listening to my problems at all, does it? It sounds like dictating what I am and am not allowed to speak.
Can it go through buildings?
That's not okay. When somebody's being victimized, listening to their words is the most important thing you can do. Actually listen. They're telling you these things because they're important. But you're not listening because you want to say something. And that's all of your problem. Not ours. The less respect you have for somebody, but you're going to make plans for them, that you're going to talk over them, that you're not going to know what's going on, and that you're going to make things work. It sucks when you're the victim of that abuse. A lot of people don't intend to be that way, and I get that. But when you point out that that's the way that it is coming across, especially in the given situation, and that it's wasting a lot of important time where you could be finding out what's going on, you realize quickly that you should have listened from the start instead of making decisions for others without them. A lot of people did that. They provided no evidence. None whatsoever. They wanted to be angry because I told them I didn't believe them. Because they never came forward and never showed a shred of evidence. All they did is try to keep me in a constant state of panic and talk about themselves so that I just felt bad for them. That's not help.
Damn.
I hear all the crap that you're supposed to say to people, the stuff that you're expected to say to people, and that right there is the problem with autism. We don't like small talk because it's useless. It doesn't do anything. Knowing about the weather helps you to dress appropriately, I suppose, but other than that, how's the day? Well, obviously it's sunny, or obviously it's rainy. Good to know, but I get can't with my own two options. How are you doing today? Oh, well, that's sorry to hear that. Can you keep on going? Unless they have an expected response of it's pleasant. Oh, well, if it's happy thoughts, then I'll stick around for a while. We'll indulge in fantasy for a few minutes to carry on with our days. But if it's something that's not considered positive, if someone's being abused, for example, and they're trying to tell you about the abuse they're enduring, and you're always in a hurry to go somewhere else, oh, then you don't care that that person's being hurt. You just don't want to come across really a social construct.
There's a scarab
That's
bomb.
not to be confused with a social
Pills. Pills test.
Or powers given to a government or a governmental body with the people.
With
no government can actually control anything without the consent of the people.
I put a bunch of shit.
By doing nothing, you are consenting. Have no illusions about that.
Teleport to family member.
You let people harm me over and over and over again.
Save that.
But if I so much as hurt, how dare I? I must be evil. I should be flogged publicly. Because those who are supposed to serve us, our public servants, who are paid wages from our taxes for jobs that they refuse to do for the poor, for the disabled, and for men. Are you fucking kidding me? We're the ones paying the most.
The picture on the front of this.
Some of these items are dope.
Well, I posted it right after the last time I ever saw Natalie Bollinger. It was my birthday, October 18th, 2016. That was the last time I saw Natalie. I never asked where she was. I never asked who she was with. Why is that? 'Cause I'm not a fucking stalker.
Would you get charged with stalking menacing?
On my birthday, that's the last time we ever saw each other. We went to where Natalie's sister wanted to go. We went to Elliot's coffee shop.
Okay, still me going. I'm coming out of birthday gift.
Yeah. Now let's talk about world events, kid. Natalie Bollinger's story is a world event just as well. You can hear it in Russian, you can hear it in the Middle East. And you can probably find a version in Hebrew. Natalie Bollinger is a lot more popular than you might think. And it's what she should be. Her story needs to be told, but so does mine. The two is the same. Her story is not being told. Her predators are the only ones left alive. There's only their stories that are being told. And her predators are my predators too.
Yeah, who the fuck is Sid, bro?
I don't get that.
Babble, bo.
But you think all you people are just picked Natalie Bollinger exclusively and only Natalie Bollinger to do fucked up shit too. You really think that's the way it works? No, these people who are predatory towards her, it's because being fucking predatory is in their fucking nature.
Can you take this pet?
I'm a lot easier to take advantage of than Natalie was. I'm also a lot more intelligent with a lot more experience, a lot more accumulated knowledge. She was 19 when she died. This is what not allowing someone their basic human rights results in. Harm against innocent people. The United States people are disgusting because this is exactly what they do. Especially if it's a man. The situation I find myself in now is the first times that I had to go to the police. It was alone.
And so the police didn't do their jobs, didn't think they had to, didn't care. They just assume if you're homeless, you're a bad person, they can do whatever the fuck they want.
There's no good cops. You cannot be a police officer and a good person. It's not possible. Art Sloan type lots of phone calls. Yes, Mr. Art. You know who most office on yourself is, right? His dad helped found Hamas. United States of fish, ain't it?
Or is like a pet?
No, sir, I caught a whole raft of shit. I caught some youngins screaming water almost half a dozen times with me last night. They were tossing something at my vehicle. I heard it bounce off my vehicle, but I didn't see who threw it or see which direction it came from, or even what it was they threw.
Somebody threw a couple fire drones at my tail last night.
Listen.
You better hang out with Dave, yeah.
No, I just been hearing all these stories.
Right? Everything here is fucking Sasquatch themed. They've got things for the bathrooms. It's got, the little man logo and the little woman logo. And next to it, it's got a Sasquatch. So the first one's the man logo. And the second one is a woman logo, also standing in front of a urinal. Right? And one of them's looking over at the other one. And Sasquatch is looking over and he's got this little thought bubble above his head and it says, "Whatever, just wash your hands." I do.
Yeah, I would say that women Sasquatch definitely stand up and pee. I'm not sure if they have a Johnson or not, but I know they stand up and pee, They squirt, that's squirters. That's where the women that squirt, that's what they're leading to Sasquatch. That's not Sasquatch, but they're squirters. It's a crazy thing out there. There's a lot of
That might be funny to the right crowd. I'm just not the right crowd, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Some of you were funny as fuck.
I was trying to be funny, and what I was trying to do is just tell you that this is the kind of stuff that's out there and discussed. And not on our bell late at night. It's actually discussed openly. We'll have a cup of coffee over at the little coffee shop over there. We'll try to see that.
Yeah, over at McDonald's, they sit there and talk about killing homeless people with illegal firearms. It's Tillova. The McDonald's down there. You hire the manager, but this is a bunch of racist white guys who sit in the back corner and talk shit. He's stuck over there by all means. Yeah, that's Nick. He's general man. The guy with he's got a spider tattoo on his head, and then he's got
This must be
some tattoos. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're in prison, you gotta go some way, you're not gonna join the brothers, the black guys, so you gotta go the way.
Oh, dude, if I was in prison and he was my cellie, I'd fucking rent him out for sweets and stamps. No joke. Soup and stamps. Ramen noodles. Oh, hell yes. I could probably get 2 soups and a stamp for his ass.
Prison.
See, I'm guilty and I have like 0% chance of beating him.
There's some
The only reason that I would own him if he was my brother is because he'd be afraid of going to sleep.
I've been sleeping with a woman since I've been hearing all this Sasquatch stories. I really like to wander down out of the around 2 in the morning. Looking for people living in tents. That's why all the tweakers are up, they don't
It's Sasquatch. See, I knew you were gonna fucking break eventually. You just couldn't fucking keep a straight face. Alright, you almost passed yourself off as a Nick. But no, dude, you just couldn't help yourself.
Yeah, I laugh behind the chains. That's what makes it funny to me.
My chain isn't that long, so when you yank on it, you don't really have to touch much else. I got a hell of a sense of humor. But I was waiting for a punchline. I'm like, he's gonna before I get the point.
TP.
All right, be safe.
All right, be careful out here.
I'll pretend to.
All right.
All right, now let's take a look at this.
I think I took it. Yeah.
Hassan Youssef. He,
I think this shit in his chest.
the next leader of the
Grenades.
movement. A lot of people don't get that. They want to make the entire Middle East a Islamic state, a religious state, based entirely on their version of the Quran. And their version of the Quran says that their military objectives are more important than human lives. Their God says anybody who's not on your side, you slaughter them wholesale. Hide behind your own people, it's fine, it's war. So this guy, not only did he leave Hamas after being groomed as leadership, having the best of everything that there was to have with God's spirit, and you might say that it's not. Well, that depends on who you are. Iran sends billions of dollars to the Gaza Strip. And of course, not all at once.
How do you do that?
But this guy was with Hamas. He said that he was treated like a prince.
Right side, right side.
He was being groomed to be the next, well,
Wait, let me get an attack.
figurehead of Hamas.
It's fucking smart, bro.
And he switched sides because they don't care about the Palestinian people.
Symbol. The red team.
They use the Palestinian people.
Left. Yeah. Red team. Red.
They use the Palestinian people to try to get attention for their cause. And this guy switched sides. He went over to Israel's side. He also converted to Christianity. I don't agree with it, but I don't believe it.
Wind pipes.
Depends on if he's a real Christian I know the type of Christians that belong to
Fucking A, man. I didn't even mean to use that.
more often than the type that go to heaven.
How do you...
The man of the cloth has something to hide behind. It's a reputation. If you've got a bunch of pious monks in a monastery, and they're all known for being pious monks.
Hey, what's up?
Right? All the people of their religion are known for being pious. You go in there, you get a job as a monk, so you can have access to people who are going to just believe that you're pious. Many good Catholic priests throughout the ages, right? But then we've got the child molesters who are little boys.
Oh shit, bro. That shit blows up straight through.
And the same much taller. One guy told me his experience with the Catholic Church and with trying to turn in a priest who molested him. And he said when he sees that little dash of white collar sticking out, kind of reminds him of Hitler's mustache on a negative photograph.
No.
I guess that's one association. Not all priests are child molesters. Not all priests rape little boys. Matter of fact, it's because most priests don't rape little boys. Most priests are supposed to be known for being pious. It's because of that The child molesters get away again and again and again and again just by joining the cloth. It's another terminology for a religious person, a priest, a preacher, possibly even a rabbi from Muhammad. All these Christians that are hateful towards Jews, their religion comes from Judaism.
I'm digging it straight down.
The Old Testament is Judaism. Slightly reinterpreted. Islam. Same thing. This whole Sons of Abraham thing, there's a reason for it. They're all religious. Their religions all come from the same place. They need to be the same God. Hamas doesn't see it that way. And it sees any of its own people who are not actively combating as expendable. South Park made a joke about America hiding behind black people. Operation Hide Behind Dark. You guys remember that? Very racist episode. Matter of fact, that one little part up there got so much attention from the media, from social media.
Oops.
Now this feller, I'm gonna post the description at the bottom here, and in the video, I'm gonna
You said you look like George Floyd.
About 5 hours ago.
Stop!
He talks about many of the same things that I talk about. He also talks about things that are very dangerous. He talks about the gas bro. Things of that nature to take out the moss ID. He was raised with Hamas's agenda. If he hadn't switched sides, he'd be in charge of Hamas right now. Now imagine if he'd have stayed there, changed it, retired. Well then people in Hamas would have been unhappy with him, he would have been unpopular, and he would have been dead quick. He said he was treated like a friend. We've got many examples throughout our history. The history of the world. Many princes and kings beat thrones by their own people to make their own pockets. The ancient Egyptians, the ancient Sumerians, the Romans did this, the Greeks. Oh yeah, it's a very popular practice. It's like if a Catholic priest named Martin Luther decides he's gonna staple up a bunch of points of issue that he has with the Catholic Church and Catholicism in general. What's the Catholic Church gonna do about it? They're gonna burn it at the stake at the witch. Men can be burned at the stake at the witch, or a great book. Although Martin Luther was not the first Protestant martyr, the men who tried to produce a book of jokes, they had an election to decide what goes into the modern Bible many hundreds of years ago. An election. They wanted to canonize the Bible. They had to go through multiple versions of some of those books. That's right, different versions. And decide which ones they wanted the most. And also, there's one book of the Bible that's very controversial because it's not in the Bible. And the name of that book is Judas. That's right, Judas Iscariot. Have any of y'all ever read the book of Judas? They have found the book of Judas in Dead Sea Scrolls. So, obviously with the Dead Sea Scrolls, most of them predating the canonization of the modern Bible, it makes you wonder, who wrote the book of Judas? Did Judas write it before his death? Was he writing it the whole time?
What the fuck happened?
Did he have family that wrote it? Who wrote the book of Judas? It's the only one that even comes close to making any part of the Bible make any sense. Anyway, we'll go to the picture on the front of this for a second. That was after the last time I ever saw Natalie Bollinger. I had a busted phone, busted car, and my body was fucking busted. I was broke as fuck. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially. I was broke. And I couldn't have left there if I wanted to.
Bro, screaming.
For somebody who's autistic, we have to see.
Dog, my windows were open. I was screaming fucking niggers out that good the car game.
Care enough to understand
Fucking
how
yes,
at-risk we are, instead of taking advantage of us because of the very reasons that we're at risk. Who are the people most likely to neglect and abuse us? Our own families. Myself and Natalie had to deal with that. Lucky for her, she died. Okay. Matter of fact, she stole my suicide. The way she died, Joseph Michael Lopez blowing her brains out. I've been begging people to do that to me for over a year. By the time Joseph Michael Lopez did that, I've been begging my friends, even strangers, people come up to me and tell me they wanted my car. I tell them I'd give them my car, sign it over, title and everything. They're used to have it, take my own hole, they put a bullet in my head.
Can you on it? You can see that.
Fuck this goddamn country and everyone in it. This USF feller, he kinda outlined some options for you. Well, it kinda outlined the United States government for you too. The difference is the United States government's religion is money and power. For Hamas, it's religion and power. What do they have in common? Power, domination, dominion over others. This is what governments do. Everyone should be allowed a place to live.
Oh shit.
Everyone who is born should be allowed to get
It's
property
in the
of
house,
their
man.
own just because they were born. Same as every squirrel should have its own.
Oh, that's not an enemy. I thought that was the thing chasing you.
Do the squirrels in your yard pay rent? Do they spend 40 hours a week collecting nuts for someone else?
Those are lanterns.
Only you get a fraction of those nuts back. The United States has become overrun with profiteers, people who don't want to do any work, they want to be middlemen. You've got the guy who makes the product. You got the lady who buys the product. Optimally, you want to be one of middlemen, right? You don't really have to do any fucking work, you just have to talk. A lot of people get angry at me for the things that I had to do when they lied through their goddamn teeth at me. Now this Mr. Youssef, he turned his back on his own blood. His own blood. His own family. Because all they wanted to do was fucking hurt people. You get to hear a lot of people who claim to be my friend say that they're gonna help me. You get to hear about them talking about hurting people over and over and over again. That doesn't make me feel better, that makes me feel worse. I don't want these people killed. If I wanted them dead, they'd already be dead. You have any idea how easy it would be to kill Ted Bollinger? Or Alicia Bollinger? Do you have any idea how easy it would be to kill Scott Decoste? Or Jared Hahn?
That's why you get arrested.
It's a matter of setting your mind to it and getting on it.
We got sit up in this bitch, bro.
Obviously, I've let those people live. Obviously, even with as disgusting of things that these people have done, I'm still against killing. I'm still against carrying a gun. Don't get me wrong, I am for the Second Amendment, and I am for you guys carrying guns. But I'm also realistic about the situations I'm in. I'm a refugee in the United States of America. Where we're given fucking billions in foreign aid. Billions. We're giving out in foreign aid while our own people suffer. While the most at risk of our society are used to blame everything on. You say mentally ill, and it's mentally okay. It's great. Just say mentally ill. Mentally ill, mentally ill. Oh?
I eat and listen to this.
Alright. It's scary. He said to my storage now. I've been taking a few minutes.
Tired.
Rude. How many of these people? It was scary. He said to my storage now. I've been taking a few minutes.
fucking evidence. I'm still not fucking tired. Why do you gotta fucking... You gotta get on my schedule?
Oh, I suppose I should park a little closer up by the zone, huh? Let's see. Jamie Jizzle type mentally ill and land of the feathered serpent means you fucked. Yeah. Isn't that a Quetzal product? Feathered serpent. Revered as a god in Central and South America. Yeah. Jamie Jizzle type diversity, equity, and inclusion. Yeah, there ain't none of that. We got people who got the right idea, in my opinion. But some people think my opinion sucks. Some people think that, well, if everybody was blonde-haired and blue-eyed, then we wouldn't have any reason to hate each other. Well, I wonder if there's any blonde-haired, blue-eyed Muslims that might have something to say about that to blonde-haired, blue-eyed Christians, or blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jews, or vice versa.
It's not my word, Sean. I'll have Deputy Arms do it.
So I get to listen to these goddamn religious nut jobs talking about their imaginary fucking friend. Yeah, this is their solution. Instead of following the law, and instead of doing the right thing, something that a decent person would have automatically done, what do? They want to pull the whole gimmick to God bullshit. Are you fucking kidding me? Christians, good luck finding a Christian that actually believes in God. It's horrible that we call Christians Christians because they're not. Christian would follow in Christ's footsteps. Hell, I'm closer to being a Christian than nearly every Christian I know, for Christ's sake. Jesus fucking goddamn Christ. I mean, holy hell, what the fuck? A lot of people want to use religion as their excuse to be racist or sexist. Or for abusing their kids. Spare the rod, spoil the child. Fuck your religion. Also, I'm not sure if you noticed, but God kind of changes his mind every time there's a change in Pope. You notice that? So is it God who's making these things, or is it the Pope? Obvious Pope isn't some Dalai Lama sort of thing where it's some reincarnated person who's been reincarnated 100 times and therefore, you know, basically like the lineage in the Avatar. You know that Korra used to be Yang.
And Aang used to be a whole bunch of avatars that came before him. And they're all the same being, somehow magically, sort of, in some weird way. It's not that way with the Pope. With the Pope, the next Pope was definitely alive during the reign of the last Pope. They're going to elect a new Pope. He's probably going to be an old man, more than likely. Now, the first time they ever did that, they burned men at the stake for wanting the book of Job to be in the Bible, just letting you know. That's not a popular story, is it? You don't hear that in Sunday school. Jamie, Jesus looked like that's him, but also what America was called way back. Art Sloan type, you're Jewish, right? No, I'm not. I'm a Russian, German, Hebrew descent. But I got ancestors from all over the world. I'm a mutt. Jewish is a religion. Hebrew is the bloodline. Israeli is the nation. If you're Israeli, you're an Israeli citizen. If you're Hebrew, you're of Hebrew descent. If you're Jewish, you practice the Jewish religion. Judaism.
Well, they know,
My
like,
family are
20
all
minutes.
active. What I call them? Active atheists
Oh, exactly.
who are actively pretending
Keep playing it.
to be Christian. Same as Natalie Bollinger's family. However, down my grandma Schwartz's really bloodline, I would be considered Jewish or Hebrew or potentially even Israeli. My grandmother's bloodline on both sides. That means my mother's bloodline as well, and my father's, but that doesn't really matter. As far as religion goes, the bloodline comes from my father. So to answer your question, I know it's big and long. No, I'm not Jewish. I'm also not Christian. I'm also not Muslim. Can't right to call myself atheist. I believe in the possibility of a God. But that's because my religion is science. What is science if not infinite possibilities? Imagine the resources we poured into the atomic bomb. Now imagine if we'd fed people with that instead. I better just drive. A lot of people tell me things like, you know, Sean, you should be nicer to these people that didn't put the word and fuck you over. Because you never really know what they're going through. You'd be surprised. A lot of these people I know what they're going through because I was there. Or I was told, oh, we would be surprised what some of these people have to go through. No, I really wouldn't. The thing is, most of them are surprised when they find out that not only am I going through the hell that I'm going through, but I can prove it. I just don't have any help. It's a lot of effort to go through. And going to the police just results in me being threatened, harassed, bullied, intimidated, and sent to mental health. Fuck the police nationwide. There's no such thing as a good police officer. Those of you who want to say, oh, my dad was a cop, he's a good man. My uncle was a cop. My favorite uncle was a cop. Not all cops are bad, really. That's your uncle, it's different. It's a different perspective. I'm sure there's plenty of Nazi SS soldiers who plugged Russian Jews in the back of the fucking head that had children who loved them. And they may have even loved their children. But they also saw Russian people, especially Jewish Russian people, as small girls to be shot. I do have 2 girls. I didn't want to keep them, but I kind of had to shave them off here to help reduce the traction from hateful Christian religious groups like the KKK. That's right, just like Hamas. KKK tries to hide itself as a Christian group. First Sloan typed. Okay, my ancestors are from Europe. No offense, but have you ever thought about getting a beard trim? Fuck off. You could have that. That would be great if that happened. No more hunger on this planet. Right? We spend more money now than we did then on defense. And it's not actually defense, is it? We make offensive equipment. Israel leads the world in defensive equipment. Our explosive reactive armor that we're so fucking proud of, the Israelis came up with that. They've also had a system since 2011 that is shoot an RPG right out of the air from a tank, split second. Take me to Tillamook Sporting Goods.
Sure, Tillamook Sporting Goods.
Let's hope we can make it there. Oh, we've got another
like history. I do want to say most of the books here at the same way, but maybe it didn't start off that way, but when people get to see it with their own eyes, it's a different story, isn't it? Thank you.
Sorry, you're gonna have to listen to that for a bit.
Anyway, at the end of this video, I'm going to post the link with Method Seth. I agree with everything that he has to say, except for the sending Palestinian women and children from Gaza Strip to Egypt. I think it's a better idea to liberate Israel. No offense there, but Egypt does not have a good track record with the Palestinian people at all. They were smart enough to let out the tunnels, but most of the tunnels went from Egypt anyway. Now, if Egypt is willing to allow humanitarian aid to go through their country, and they're going to allow the Syrian camp to be set up, or multiple camps for the Palestinian people, as long as it's run by, well, international troops, because it's going to be armed. They're going to have armed troops if we're going to have something like that. No matter what the nation is, up to the situation, scenario like this. But stuff like the Red Cross, or some humanitarian organization being in charge of it instead of the Egyptian government, that's not to say that the Egyptian government can't have their land. But you can't just drop them off on the Egyptians. That's more inhumane than leaving them in the Gaza Strip to get blown up. Here in the United States, we have a lot of refugees. What do we do with our refugees? We sell them to prisons. We incarcerate them. Being refugees. That is for certain. There's a million and one these pieces of shit used to deprive somebody like me of the resources that I need to turn in crimes that are committed against me.
All they gotta do is fight. And what do we do with trolls? We take a screenshot of this. Yeah. And then we hide user on this channel. Holy hell.
Took me longer than 10 minutes to get here. It took me 18, but it only took a couple minutes driving. Everything I do ends up being way slower than I'd like it to be. I mean, my body's falling apart like a fucking 80-year-old's, but I got the energy of a 20-year-old still. I still want to go do things, but my body is exhausted. My muscles hurt. Everything hurts. All the time. When you're living paycheck to paycheck, and a paycheck isn't enough for you to live on, and you're constantly spending all your money moving around all of your stuff so that you don't get it stolen, so that you can actually work on it. But you got to, like, for here, for example, right? Second fucking floor. I cannot make it up the stairs that many times. It's not fucking possible. If I have to go work on that stuff, you have no idea how impossible it is to do that here. If I was on the first floor, that'd be fine, but none of the storage places around here have room. See, this is what happens when you victimize people out of their housing. When you victimize people out of their money. You just press false charges, and all of their money is fucking wasted until they're homeless. When you're living paycheck to paycheck, that's one fucking paycheck. One. You gotta pay a $200 fine, you're gonna lose your vehicle, you're gonna lose your house, or your apartment, your assisted living, whatever. All because as a disabled person, rather than assisting you with the things that you cannot do for yourself, they take advantage of it for profit. All the mandated reporters that I went to before Natalie was killed made me jump through the same hoops I'm forced to jump through everywhere I go. They make me jump through this for no fucking reason. If they force me to live there, then they can get some money from me being there. But they're not going to invest that money in me. That therapy doesn't help me. That just gets them money. It doesn't turn in any of my predators. It doesn't get me a fucking advocate. It doesn't do a goddamn thing for me except waste my time and my money and my resources to go. Well, they break the law. And then they whine and pretend like they're afraid of me. Well, they're not really pretending. They are afraid of me, and they have every reason to be. But not for the reasons they pretend. These people all know they have a very real chance of going to prison. It's not very enjoyable a thought, is it? If you were a sheriff, would you abuse your power as a sheriff so you don't go to prison? We've made it so police officers can do whatever they want. Priests had that power for centuries. That kind of power only attracts predators, which is why every single police officer in America is a predator.
Every one of them. Y'all don't understand the difference between harassing somebody and speaking out, do you? What that guy who I just blocked from this channel was doing is called trolling. That's bullying. When you bully somebody on the internet, it's called trolling. You're trying to sow unrest. Well, sometimes there's unrest that needs to be had. A lot of people are dead because of the hatred and bias and stigma attached to the disabled, the homeless, and men. A lot of women are dead because of this too, though. If I had been heard, Natalie would be alive. If even one of my friends had actually helped me with any of the things that would have done something useful, instead of arguing with me, talking over me, and telling me some fucking pretty goddamn meme they read on Facebook. Jesus fucking Christ, it'd be nice if they'd stick their heads in the toilet and fucking flush it. And the worst among those are pretty white girls. They think everybody is served hand and foot. It's fucking crazy. One white girl was telling me that when she was having problems, she just sold some of her jewelry. Like, oh my God. Did you seriously just fucking say that? A shiny rock doesn't say I love you. It says I'm an idiot who wastes money on shit that isn't useful. You want a wedding? You want a wedding ring? Neither one of those are useful. And in the ways that they are useful, someone's getting used. Someone's getting taken advantage of. Take a look at the institution of marriage in America today. It's a death sentence for a man. For a man, getting married is like shooting himself in the foot. Because of the way that we teach women to treat men. The number of women that treat men horribly and then complain that men are treating them horrible. Here's a question. If you yell at a man for 30 minutes straight and then you go and run and play victim when he raises his voice because he's tired of getting yelled at. Which one of you two is the piece of shit? Good question. If you keep punching your boyfriend in the face and throwing shit at him that if it hits him could potentially kill him, and you refuse to leave his house, you're too busy hitting him and screaming at him and throwing things at him. If he pushes you out of his house, who's the bad guy? That situation happened to multiple men I know, including Dallas Richmond. The reason Dallas Richmond never called the cops when Harley Richmond was physically assaulting him and screaming at him and refusing to leave his house. The reason he never called the cops on her is because he was afraid since he's got a penis, he'd be the one arrested. It's a good thing I recorded those situations, huh? Well, not so much. When he decided to get back together with her, it didn't matter what fucked up shit she did to me or to him. I just have to accept it. But the thing is, they kept on doing the same shit, both of them, getting drunk. He was always nice. He didn't yell at anybody except her. And the only reason he yelled at her was because she was doing such fucked up shit to him, like assaulting him, yelling at him, throwing shit at him, telling him he owes it to her because they got kids together. No, he doesn't. If you're a fucking shitty wife, he doesn't owe it to you to stay with your shitty ass. Then, of course, they're both alcoholics, so they fight over alcohol. Did Dallas Richmond beat on his wife for 30, or his ex-wife for 30 minutes? No. Did she beat on him for 30 minutes? Yeah. Was it 30 minutes of non-stop wailing? No, it was her hitting him, some screaming, her hitting him again, more screaming, her pushing him, more screaming, her throwing shit, more screaming. Sometimes she threw things that were soft. That was awful nice of her. Isn't that how we're supposed to look at it? She was 100% the predator and the assailant as well in those situations. Then she wanted to try justifying it by saying, oh, you don't know what he did. You don't know what he did in the past. Bitch, if you're going to keep on bringing that shit up as an excuse to be abusive to him, why are you trying to get the fuck back together with him? So you got a punching bag who can't fucking defend himself? That's fucking stupid. And it's stupid in Dallas, too. My life isn't your assumptions. My life isn't the slander that you heard. My life is hell. Let's see. Here you get your... I sent a message that says, do you have an ETA? I might grab a coffee. It's going to be a while. Because you never know. Sometimes somebody runs into an old friend, or the tire pops on the way down a mountain, or the wife is sick, or, you know, any number of things can happen that make it a delay. I just don't want to be sitting here literally all day and hoping. I'll always try to leave a little bit of leeway, you know. People aren't generally going to help you out right away, especially if you're a male. But they might help you at their nearest convenience if they actually care about you. If you're a woman, you can make that time immediately, and people will understand. If you're at work, and your friend Linda calls you up and says that her husband just beat the living fuck out of her, and she's bleeding all over the place, and a couple of her teeth are falling out, yeah, your boss is probably going to let you go. Yeah, go help your friend. If it's a dude, it's no, you don't get to take time off of work for that. It's not like they beat up your kid. Men are at risk just because we're men. You get to hear about this humanitarian shit worldwide. Still to this day, it's women and children, women and children, women and children. Oh, I'm waiting. I might have actually look up that skit. Let's see if I can remember it. I think it's if the Titanic sank in modern times. Or if the Titanic sank in... Here it is. This might be it.
The ship is sinking. Women, children onto the lifeboats first. That's a thought of. It's 2023, and I don't need a man to save me. Thank you. But you're gonna die. We literally have to. Sir, let me handle this. I'm fluent in Gen Z. Hey, Betch. The ship, it's giving Ohio, and the water, it's Dasani. Oh my god, I should have known your 5'7" ass wouldn't be able to drive this ship. And the food, it was mid anyways. Alfonso. I'm 5'8". And poor, so pick a struggle, right? Yeah. The ship is...
Alright, that wasn't it, but it's... Maybe this one.
The ship is sinking. Women and children onto the lifeboats first. That's a thought of. It's 2023, and I don't need a man to save me. Thank you. But you're gonna die. We literally have to sink. Sir, let me handle this. I'm fluent in Gen Z. Hey, Beth.
Oh, it's people reading the same thing and doing a skit over it. I'm looking for a very specific one. Guess I'm not gonna find it.
My God. Captain, the lifeboat's all ready to go.
Should we load the women and children first?
No, men and children first.
Excuse me, sir. It's 2022, Private. A woman can handle a sinking ship just as well as a man can. And if you don't think so, you're a misogynistic asshole stuck in 2008. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, for the time being, I am requiring men and children only.
Are you kidding me?
It's 2022. This is what you wanted. You wanted to be treated equal to men? Well, this is how men are treated. Like
No, we don't. We say that half the time. We don't actually believe in it. Yeah, we do. Come on, we're just as capable as men are. Shut up! I identify as a man. Hey, 2022. Jack, do you think I could open the door?
It's 2022, Rose. I wouldn't want to imply that you can't handle the ice cold water the same way a man could.
I think I'm dying, Jack.
I love 2022.
What a dick.
My God.
Captain, the lifeboats are ready to go. Should we load the women and children first?
No, men and children first.
Excuse me, sir. It's 2022, Private. A woman can handle a sinking ship just as well as a man can. And if you don't think so, you're a misogynistic asshole stuck in 2008. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, for the time being, I am requiring men and children only.
Are you kidding me?
It's 2022. This is what you wanted. You wanted to be treated equal to men? Well, this is how men are treated. Like
No, we don't. We just say that half the time. We don't actually believe in it. Yeah, we do. Come on, we're just as capable as men are. Shut up! I identify as a man. Hey, 2022. Jack, do you think I could open the door?
It's 2022, Rose. I wouldn't want to imply that you can't handle the ice cold water the same way a man could.
I think I'm dying, Jack.
I love 2022.
God, that's fucking cold hard, ain't it?
Captain, the lifeboats are ready to go. Should we load the women and children first?
No, men and children first.
Excuse me, sir. It's 2022, Private. A woman can handle a sinking
hell-bent and determined will walk through that building and systematically kill every single person that they might try to do something to stop them from putting a bullet in you. Most people don't operate that way. Most people want to do it while you're sleeping, while you're alone, while you're in an alley. And of course, we've all had friends that want to tell us all their greatest ideas of how to kill people, right? Like, hey man, I got this great idea. So I got this uncle who raped my sister, right? I can't kill him because, well, too close, they'll catch me. So if you got somebody that you want killed, well, I'll kill the person that you want dead, and you kill the person I want dead. Problem solved. They'll never catch us. Yeah, really? Well, that doesn't sound very inviting. And it also sounds like a good way to get caught. Yeah. Now, how many people have voiced only violence and hatred as solutions for any of my problems? You know, Sean, if it was me, if it was me, if it was me. Well, if it was you at a house with a nice job and a body that still fucking works, you with a loaded firearm, yeah, that might work. For Candace Bonderon, if somebody came to harm her or her kids, maybe she would actually put a 45 between their eyes. But it seemed to me, for about 2 weeks there, that was her solution for literally everything. Answer was always, oh, I just shoot them. Well, that's fucked up. I'm also told that it's not illegal for these people to threaten to kill me and my friends and family. And I go, really? Watch what happens if I do it. I already knew it was illegal. It ain't the first time I threatened somebody's life. When I was in high school, I got tired of people threatening to kill me, so I threatened to kill them back. They didn't fucking like it and whined like mules. You know what else? I didn't kill any of them. And then, of course, you got the staff. They always say, oh, well, I got to see him do it. I got to see him do it. Well, I tell you what. If you're going to keep being that way, when you tell me, well, why don't you go to the teacher? Why don't you go to the teacher? Who says I didn't? They tell me they have to see it. Well, I tell you what. If I blood you the fuck out of his nose, you'll definitely pay attention then. Son of a bitch decides that he's gonna shove me while I'm putting away chairs in a school assembly. Yeah, things might fucking suck for him. That was Zach Metcalf. What a dumbass he turned out to be. But then, after getting thumped just once, I only hit him once the whole fucking fight. Just once. After that, he was nice to me. From there on in. And never once have I had a problem with him since. Never once has he mouthed off to me, bullied me, disrespected me. Yeah, so I figured I'd... Oh, was that him? Oh. He'll probably message me as soon as he gets down the mountain. I'm gonna get something to drink while I'm here, though.
Yeah, Colombia? Yeah. Bulgaria? Perfect, thanks. Thank you. All right. Thanks. All right, see you later.